All right, I appreciate everybody coming down here. We're going to swear in our new council members here. So, you guys ready? Ready. All right, please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, William Murdoch,
Do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of Ohio
and the Constitution of Ohio
and the ordinances
and the ordinances
and the laws
and the laws
of the Village of Latonia
of the Village of Latonia
and the State of Ohio,
and the State of Ohio,
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
honestly,
honestly,
and impartially
and impartially
discharge and perform
discharge and perform
the duties of council member
the duties of a council member
for the Village of Latonia,
for the Village of Latonia,
which I have been elected.
which I have been elected. So help me God.
Congratulations. Please rise with the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call. Perry.
Yes.
Hewer. Garlow.
Here.
Bayless.
Here.
Murdich. Here.
Here.
At this time, we need to elect a council president. Do I have any nominations for council?
Nominate J.R. Perry. Second that.
All right, second. Is there any other nominations? All right, can I get a roll call on voting the nomination process? Hewer.
Yes.
Garlow.
Yes.
Perry. Bayless.
Yes.
Murdich. Yes. Pittman. All right, can I get a roll call on nomination of council president, Councilman J.R. Perry? Roll call. Hewer.
Yes.
Garlow.
Yes.
Perry. Bayless.
Yes.
Murdich. Yes. Pittman.
Yes.
All right, moving on to committees. Council, other recommendations for selection of committees.
Me, myself, I am going to stay on the committee that I am already on. Or previously on.
Any council, any actual recommendation for committee selection or?
Put the new ones in, or new council members in their old one.
I mean, I think that's what council wishes. I mean,
Okay, if you guys, fill in the spot for the one that way.
all right. At this time, do you have any visitors that like to address council? The approval of December 20th, 2017 council meeting minutes.
Approve the minutes as presented.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Perry. Yes.
Garlow.
Yes.
Hewer. Bayless.
Yes.
Murdich. Yes. Pittman.
Yes.
All right, moving on to finance, Mr. Chismar.
General fund, $26,362, police, $21,101.86, street construction, $7,935 and 95, cemetery, $2,568.24, police disability and pension, $4,153 and 1, fire, $22,324 and 61, EMS, $6,646 and 28, water, $9,283 and 10, sewer, $10,524 and 2, $3,391 and 32, water guarantee deposit trust, $48.93, for a total of $114,367 and 94 cents.
Make the motion, withdraw the bills are paid.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Perry.
discussion? Roll call.
Barry.
Yes.
Garlow.
Yes.
Steeler.
Yes.
Bayless.
Yes.
Erdich. Yes. Pittman.
Yes.
Is there any other business under finance this time? Move on to legislation. All right. Correspondence. Committees. We're gonna establish those and it'll be, submitted next meeting. Commissions. All right. Police. Chief Otter.
Just two things here, if we get that business on the transportation for the first year, disregard that estimate and have right now, this time, I don't support. So the, SO still be treated. I get that. The other thing is just that personnel change from part-time back reserved for a while. That's all I have.
Need a motion.
Talking about, Chelsea.
Yeah, that's correct.
I'd like to make a motion on the chief's recommendation to move Chelsea Fitz from part-time to reserve.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Barry.
Yes.
Garlow.
Yes.
Steeler.
Yes.
Bayless.
Yes.
Erdich. Yes. Pittman.
Yes.
Anything else under police at this time?
I get you, contract.
EMS. Streets Administrator Phillips.
Nothing at this time.
Cemetery Chapel. Water Sewer.
Just to let council know, on the meeting of the 17th, I'll be making a request to council to put the water meter replacement program out to bid, so that'll come before council. What it requires is just a motion of council to approve putting it out for bid, and then we'll do that process, being put out to bid, then we'll come back with a recommendation to council. But that'd be on the 17th, a motion to put it out for bid.
Anything else? Zoning? Good.
The current zoning regulations approved will go into effect this Friday, January 6th. I'm having 15 of them printed, council members and mayor and such. We are having a meeting with the planning commission, the 15th at 5:30 here, and we will start going over the building codes. That should be a lot faster because most of the building codes are repeats of what's already in the zoning book. So it's just a matter of making sure they agree. So we'll be starting that project.
What time is that again?
5:30. 15th here. That'll be the planning commission. And, nothing else is happening. Those cover our own problems.
Move on to, anything else zoning? Shade Tree. Alright, miscellaneous. I will be, next meeting, I'll be giving out a, legislative agenda, several things we need to get accomplished throughout the next year. You're receiving, a pay ordinance for, employees, along with several other, recommendations for, road improvement, legislation, facilities, and a couple other things. Just things we need to look at through the course of this year to, update some of our policy. So I'll be holding a, committee meeting on that, next meeting. Anything else from the miscellaneous? Good, the village?
I'd also like to request a, finance committee meeting before the next meeting. We'll talk about the, end of the year 17 numbers and the 2018 appropriation. I'll make sure you all have the information beforehand so you can come up with any questions.
And the other thing I have, the last thing I have is they're gonna be, first meeting of the month, we normally do a water and sewer committee meeting. We're kinda, Mr. Phillips has discussed, we're gonna change it over to more of a project, meeting, just so you guys can see what's constantly going on. So, project update meeting, so at 6 o'clock, the first meeting said, next, council meeting will be held January 17th at 7 p.m. There'll be a legislative agenda at 6 o'clock to 6:30, and 6:30 to 7 o'clock there'll be the Finance and Appropriations